Right. Hey, it's Jaco here. Thanks for watching this video. And today we're going to take a look at goal setting. Now I'm going to do a series of videos regarding goal setting. And today we're going to just take a look why it is essential, why goal setting is essential for success in life and business. All right, let me just move myself away from here. Let's go that way. There we go. All right, so obviously, goal setting is crucial to get what you want, right? Either it's business or personal life, and there's simply no other way to produce real, lasting change than goal setting. If you don't use goals, you won't reach anything in life. You won't reach certain things that you want to achieve in life. And if you look closely at what you did, if you achieved things in your life, right? If you go into it and really go look deep, you'll see you set goals for yourself. Even if it's just in your mind, you set a few goals, you have a time where you want to achieve it, and you focused on it, and that's why you got it. Obviously, if you haven't achieved any big goals in your life, then maybe it's the time to understand why goal setting is so important and why you need to focus on it. Right, so with this, I'm going to share with you a few reasons why goal setting is so important. All right, so the first one is clarity. Okay, so goal setting gives you clarity about what you really want. Now, most of us use vague desires floating around in our heads, and if you don't set concrete terms exactly what you want, you're basically just floating around and you won't get anything done. So you actually create your goals twice. Okay. The first one is in your mind, and the second one is where you put it on paper and it becomes a reality. So the clearer the vision is in your mind, the easier it is to formulate concrete steps that will get you there. Okay, so it gives you clarity. Now, the next reason is responsibility. So when you set down a goal and start working toward it, you give yourself a sense of responsibility to see it through. You can easily understand that whether or not you attain your goal has little to do with outside influence and everything to do with your attitude and actions. So basically, you can no longer blame anyone, right? If you don't achieve things in life. It's not about the influence outside. It's all about you. And you become accountable to yourself to achieve that. And that's why goal setting is so important, because it gives you a responsibility. But you are the one that can make that change. Your actions can make that difference if you're going to achieve that goal. So it's all about your attitude and your daily actions. Right, so the next reason is action. If you set your goal well, it will give you a concrete action plan. So, right, wishing for things to happen doesn't do this. So, if you just dream about it and wishing for it, no action will be taken. Right, nothing's going to happen because you're just wishing for it. Right, so with your goal setting, when you have your goals in place, you know that you have to get started today and take small steps to reach your target. Daily baby steps to reach your week's target, and then weekly targets to get to a month, and monthly targets to get to your year or the specific time that you want to finish your goal or reach your goal. And an important part of the goal setting process is breaking up your goals into smaller goals and a daily action plan that will get you there. Okay, so that's all one big goal. Break it up in smaller goals. So it's a year goal, 2-month goals, weekly goals, and then daily goals. And even hourly goals if you have to do it. And that gives you that action that you need to take small action steps to get where you want to go. The next reason is motivation. Okay, without a goal, how do you stay on target? How do you know where you are going? Especially when things go wrong. Okay, so making daily progress towards your goal through your action plan gives you the motivation to keep you going. And you can see how far you've come, right? And you know that it would be a shame to turn back. It would be such a waste of time if you do all these action steps, went for a few months or whatever, and now you stop. What a waste of months. What a waste of energy. So for many people, simply putting your goal into words and getting started is a great motivator, because if you put the goal and you see yourself, let's say you want to be healthy and have a certain looks a certain way, right? Weigh a certain way, have a better muscle, whatever it is. And you visualize your result, your finished result. That is something that will motivate you, and you have to visualize it every single day, to think about it and see where you're ending up. See how you're going to look, how you're going to feel, how amazing it's going to be, how healthy you're going to be, a lot of energy, just to use an example. So it's so important, and it will motivate you when you set your goals. Right? And then focus. Now, the word focus stands for follow one course until successful. That is what focus is all about, right? Now, having a goal and plan for achieving it keeps you completely focused on what you need to do in order to get there. Now, it's much harder to be distracted or led astray by shiny objects if you are not focused, obviously. If you set goals, you know exactly where you're going, you know exactly what to do, and the energy that you put in every day to get things done. So it's very important to set those goals in order to help you to stay focused. And then one last thing, this is not a reason why goal setting is important, but more about a tip. When you set a goal, it's important to take one goal at a time. Okay, because we all make mistakes when we're setting goals. And if you set up too many goals, it can get really confusing, or you can lose track of what you need to do with one goal, and then you follow another goal. So it's important to start with a goal, or decide what is important. Okay, if you have a lot of goals that you want to achieve, decide which one is the most important one, and focus on that first, and follow it take your daily actions and steps, and work with it for a few months until you're into the groove with the first goal, and then you can think about adding other goals. Okay, something else. Because most of us are too busy to tackle more than one, and that is a risk of burning out or losing focus. Okay, so it's important, take just one goal and go all out with it until you're nice and groove for a few months. And if you want to add something else, you see you're okay with it, that you will still continue to take that action, then you can add some more goals. Okay, so I want to leave you with that in mind. I'm going to follow up with a series of goal setting. The next will be how to be smart, how to set smart goal settings. So look out for that video. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe for some more goal setting videos as well. In this series, you can see it on the playlist. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe, give me some reaction. It would be awesome. Leave a comment. That would be great. And if you're interested in a program or a system that can support you with your goals on a daily basis, then I highly recommend you take a look in the description section. I'm going to leave you a link there, and it will take you to this program that can really, really help you. I used the program myself, and it had an amazing effect on me, and I could do the same for you as well. All right, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.